All right. So your underlying energy, Libra, is the Five of Cups. So for some of you guys, may have experienced some serious loss, some loss in regards to support, something that was precious to your heart, even. And I feel like you guys are having to shift your focus at this time. It's hard to do, especially when something as precious as something that you lost here is it's going to be a little bit difficult to shift your focus to the sadness, to the solution. You know what I'm saying? So give yourself that time, right? This is all about giving yourself time and giving yourself compassion and love right now, especially considering what you may be missing, and what you're trying to grieve. Okay, so this is really indicating, shifting of focus. And the reason why you have the Five of Cups as your underlying energy is because of the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe there was something that was committed, something that you were committed to, something in regards to building a future or a legacy with someone, and it fell through for some of you guys. And it may have fallen through in some degree, but you still have a relationship here. You still have the Two of Cups, so there is still a connection between you and a person. It just may not be that there may be something else that may have been lost, like support and some ideas or dreams, support in getting there, even, or just something in general, something that really meant a lot to you that you just hate to see go. Okay. All right, Libra. So your current state of being is the Six of Cups. So you guys are dealing with the past right now. You guys are either looking at the past, feeling very nostalgic. You guys could be connecting with somebody from the past, someone that's a soulmate. This is a very nice card, honestly, considering that you do have the Two of Cups behind the gentleman here and your underlying energy. So this could be this as well, right? This could be that there is some past connection here that is going to possibly help remind you that there is a possibility for happiness to be prevalent in your life again. Now your goal is the Knight of Cups, so perhaps you guys want to have a little bit more romance. Maybe you guys are very focused on your heart's desire, or you guys want to have a heart desire to focus on. Perhaps you guys want to offer someone love, or you perhaps someone else has offered you love, and you kind of want to know what's going on. For some of you guys, I'm getting the sense that you guys want to have an idea of what the perfect partner for you would be, considering that this is the Knight of Cups, and this is someone that could typically be a dream, someone that's too good to be true. So I feel like for some of you guys are trying to figure out who your ideal person would be. Now, for some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and I do get the sense that maybe you are dealing with someone that you may have feelings for, that has been a friend for a while, someone that you have liked for quite a bit, or someone that you like for, they liked you for quite a bit, and you probably want to see how that goes in regards to a relationship. But the thing that's keeping you from the Knight of Cups as in your goal is the Five of Wands. So there's some turmoil, some inner turmoil possibly. I don't know about external. There could be competition here with this Knight of Cups. Somebody may be wanting this person as well as you do. So there is a sense of competition here. But for some of you guys, there is just this inner turmoil. Like you don't know whether or not to proceed, or I don't know. You have to kind of make a decision about what it is that you want. But there is some sort of turmoil here. There is some kind of conflict. But the reason why you have the conflict here is because of the Eight of Swords. So it's almost pretty much saying that you have inner conflict, which is what it's coming at. Inner conflict because you don't see that there is an option ahead. There isn't a way to get to this ideal person. I feel like maybe this person that you feel that you want you may feel like it doesn't exist. So I don't think that's the case, Libra. Maybe perhaps you may feel that your ideals in regards to relationships, in regards to your partner, may be fictitious, and you may not see how this person can come into light. But there is a possibility that the person that you're looking for is out there. There's somebody that is willing to be romantic, loving, and very passionate. And I know the Knight of Cups is not a very passionate energy, is more of an emotionally depth energy. But I get the sense that you want somebody that is just ideal to you, and there may be compromises, but there isn't an absolutely no way in heck that it's possible for you to get what you're looking for. You know, it's just that, it's that whole thing. So don't put yourself down, I feel, because, or don't shut down your entire idea in regards to your ideal partner. But maybe there is adjustments that can happen, that can come to this, that way you can get exactly what you want. Okay, and you know, and especially in a faster pace. Now, the reason why I say all that too is because your best path to follow is the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is talking about manifesting, your wish card. This is also about, you know, feeling content and feeling very happy with the situation that you're in, to, you know, bring up the vibes that you want to manifest with whatever you want, which is this Knight of Cups, romance. Or you want to be more in love, even yourself. And I typically wouldn't read you guys as knights, but this could be you guys as well. You guys maybe want to be more in love. You guys may want to know what your heart's desire is. But I feel like you guys already do, because your heart's, you know, your best path to follow is to trust that you know what you want and let it come to you. Just be happy with it and be in the moment and be in, you know, pretty much almost like acting as if your partner is there. That's what I get when I see this pair together. With the, you know, romance angels. Not the romance angels. It's actually from the Whispers of Love, and that card that says act as if your partner is there. And I feel like that's the same thing. That's the same concept. Act as if your partner is here right now. This doesn't mean, you know, just because, I don't know. I think you may feel like this is a perfect partner, so they don't exist. That's not always the case, right? So if you think, I feel like if you really want this person, if you really want love to come into your life like this, then really live in the moment. Live as if your partner is there. Live as this person that is ideal to you, that is your perfect, you know, match, is already in your life at this time, and they will either come. For some of you guys that could be already in relationships already, and you already have like an idea of what your partner may want to do, live in the energy that your partner is this person already. Okay, and that will pretty much shape the view. But you also have to communicate what your wants and your needs are, and being very focused on what your wants and needs are can really help that, you know, help shift the dynamic of the relationship into what you want it to be. Okay. But know that you can get what you want, okay? Because you can get this. You can. You just have to, you have to just live in fantasy, but live as if your partner exists. If you guys are single, but live as how you want your partner to be if you have a partner already. Now for you guys in your feelings, you have death. So death is indicating releasing of some things that may not work, some old disappointments. This is pretty much the 5 of Cups here in your underlying energy. It's hard, as hard as it is. Whatever you're looking at or whatever you're holding on to from the past may not be exactly what's going to, you know, bring in the new stuff, bring in some fresh, you know, manifestation. You have to make room for it though. But I feel like death isn't just releasing, it's also about rebirth. It's also about a second chance almost. But it's like you have room to build and to prosper and to manifest more. So you are providing a new space for your manifestation to come and claim to be home. But right now, until then, I feel like right now you guys are going through some pain, some loss, and you guys are trying to shift your focus. You are trying to release whatever it was that was lost in the past, so that way you can manifest. So for those of you out there that are, you know, going through such a difficult time, you know, you guys are strong. You guys can make it, okay? And you're doing a good job. As difficult as it is, releasing this energy, it's hard, but you're making room for the Knight of Cups. You're making room for him to come in, or her. Now for the hopes and fears, you guys have the Lovers, and I don't think this is talking about making a decision necessarily. I think I feel like to a certain degree it is making a heart-to-heart decision about what it is that you want out of your ideal partner, whether you're in a relationship or not. But this is also about pretty much having a connection that's profound. I feel like for a lot of you guys, I feel like you guys hope to have a connection that is profound, that is something that is so deep and so strong, it's undeniable. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, that considering that you guys are releasing something that you had, you know, loved in the past, I feel like right now, what you guys want is another strong connection, a connection that is very, very deep, okay? And I believe that you guys can definitely have this, but most importantly, I feel like making the decision to choose who your partner is and choose what your ideal partner is what's going to help you really connect with this person, okay? Now, in your outcome, you do have the Knight of Swords, so there could be somebody that's coming in rather fast. This could be a Gemini, another Libra, or an Aquarius. But this is someone that's very solid, someone that knows what their truth is, and they go after it. They can be a little impulsive. They might even be a bit immature. For some of you guys, there could be a significant age difference for some of you guys, but especially with this person coming in, but this person knows what they want and they know what they're fighting for. So this person is coming in rather fast. Okay, this could be even you guys, Libra, where you guys know exactly what you're looking for, and you guys won't stop to get whatever it is that you're looking for, following your truth and fighting for what it is, for whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest with this Nine of Cups. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and pull you guys your wisdom of the Oracle. Oh, wow. Excuse me, I had to pick up all the cards that fell. Okay, it's way too many, so let's go ahead and try that again. Alright guys, and your wisdom of the Oracle card for this week is mending. Okay, so mending is about forgiveness, releasing, endings, forgiveness as well. But it's mostly about endings here, you guys. So for you, I mean, considering that something has ended, it is about mourning and appreciating the time that you had with whatever it was, but also recognizing that you do have the free will necessary, the free will available to you to build upon, whatever it is that you want to manifest after this. The Serenity Prayer comes up with this as well. So, you can't change what has come, but you can create what is to come. Okay. And I know that's not necessarily word for word what the Serenity Prayer says. I really would suggest you guys looking it up if you guys don't know it already, but it's pretty much a good paraphrasing. You guys can create something even better than what you having to let go of right now. You can. You have it right here within you. You have the energy, you have the vibe, you have the idea, you have the passion, you have the logic. It's still, it's your thoughts that are keeping you so far from being able to manifest. And it's understandable, right? Because you don't know if this is something that can actually truly come true. The Knight of Cups is someone that is, like I said, too good to be true. This is someone that is just like everything that you wish for. So it's understandable why you would put yourself, you put the dream on hold, because you don't know if it's realistic enough. You don't know if it's really going to happen. If you don't know if this is really something that you can actually manifest and actually this person can actually really exist. So I do really get the sense that for a lot of you guys, there is that bit of doubt that's keeping you from being able to manifest, but don't have that doubt. Trust that you can manifest what it is that you want, because you deserve to have what you want, and it will come to you. Just act as though your partner is there. And your whispers of love for the week is I love you. Wow, these are very important words. So for a lot of you guys, the love that you have for yourself is what's going to attract this person into your life. If you already have somebody that's in your life, I feel like this person in your life, this is someone that's already in your life, they love you very deeply. They love you very much. And I feel like you love them very much. They may come off as someone that may be a little bit younger, or maybe is slightly immature, have problems following through with ideas or certain, things that they may have promised, but they still have these emotions. Their emotions are still there. They may say things in the moment, but they truly feel how they feel. But I love you is very important, because especially if this is in regards to yourself and what you're manifesting. As long as you love yourself, as long as you love you, you will bring in what you're trying to manifest. That's why the Nine of Cups is your best path to follow. Love yourself. Be content with who you are. Love on yourself. Know that you are, deserving of love, and you're deserving of having your manifestation, and it will come to you. But you don't want to sit and meditate on it. You just want to know that you are worthy and you're good enough and you can have what you want, and just leave it be. Leave it at that. Focus on healing, focusing on, remembering that you can have happiness in your life, and especially in your love life again, but releasing old disappointments to make room for the Nine of Cups that can come in, or the Knight of Swords coming in rather fast. And with anything, all that stuff that's going on for you guys, I really feel like I love you is a really good addition to this, because it does indicate that you need to trust that you can manifest what you want. What you're manifesting does exist, and just release it. Pretty much what it is. Because with the Nine of Cups, you do have that manifestation. You know what you want, but then you also release it. You don't need. You just know that you'll get it. You'll just know that you'll have it. You know that you get it because you deserve it. Because you love yourself enough to have what it is that you want.